Ladies and gentlemen, the RRT Boxing Show with Mr. A post-fight recap number 10 will begin shortly. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. It is a sunny edition of the RRT Boxing Show with Mr. A. This is a post-fight recap of the WBC Silver International Lightweight Championship bout. Being defended by Yoann Kongolo, who defeated Andres Pokumeiko. He won it by a unanimous decision. Pretty much dominated the whole fight. The only flaw we could really see, he dropped him in, I believe, the 8th round. Wasn't too sure how clean of a punch it was. It was definitely a body punch, as Andres was pulling out from the ropes. He caught him escaping. I guess you could say he was spinning outright, and he caught him with a good left hook to the body. So, like I said, you couldn't see if Andres' feet got tangled up as he was trying to turn out, or did the body shot just get him right under the rib and drop him as he stumbled back. But other than that, Kongolo was able to much. It is a hot day out here in California. Yesterday was all windy. Now it's just no wind. Kongolo was able to get about any punch he wanted to on Andres, but the thing was, he wasn't always able to catch him. Like I said, the fight itself was pretty much dominated by Kongolo. Kongolo used his fast hands, threw some combinations, the 1-2s to the hook mainly. And the reason why I say mainly is because Andres was moving around that ring dramatically. And this where my little flaw or surprisement comes in on Kongolo, I thought with his kickboxing ability, I thought he'd be able to cut the ring off with a little more efficiency. Because when he did cut the ring off and able to trap Andres against the ropes, that's when he was definitely able to fire off more cleaner, accurate combinations. His punches landed a lot more at a higher volume. When he wasn't able to cut the ring off and when he was just following him, he reached a lot. He missed a lot of shots. He wasn't able to take advantage of his hand speed because he just wasn't able to plant his feet for the combinations he's used to landing. Kongolo was used to having the hand speed over his opponents and able to fire his quick shots in and out. But he couldn't plant his feet to get those power combinations off because Andres just was not there. Like I said, very surprisingly was that Andres always, he was just going to his left, always just going to his left, and you would think that Yoann would eventually just kind of step over to his right. His corner was telling him hey, just don't follow him, just step over. And once in a while he did it, and when he did do it, the fight was so much easier for him. Now, other than that, Yoann is ranked number 29 by the WBC. Like I said, we broke down the fight. The fight was from round 1 to 10, a dominating round. Not one point did Andres put any type of doubt in any round on Kongolo. He shook him up, he hurt him. A couple jabs here and there. Kongolo had a little mouse under his eye from 10 rounds of. He did get hit. But nothing, like I said, where at any point where he was threatened in that round. So just a lot of moving to the left by Andres. And Kongolo, like I said, the biggest, if you want to take a con from this fight, and that's what you got to do, you got to find in every fight, you got to find a way to improve, to make yourself a better fighter. And this thing is taken off as his ring generalship. Kongolo showed a very poor usage of defensive ring generalship, because if a better boxer was in Andres' shoes, they could have easily moved around the ring they did and flick a jab out, and Kongolo would have had some real hard trouble, because he's lucky Andres was not a back foot fighter with that movement, because I don't know how Kongolo would have answered it, because he was reaching in a lot and over swinging a lot of them, and he could have been picked off. But like I said, he is now, well, he is the WBC Silver International Champion, ranked number 29. So we look at, like, where can Kongolo go from here? 29. You figure he's not going to crack the top 15 right away, and that's when the top 15 is when you start getting title shots. You got to at least be within the top 15 for the champion to give you a voluntary defense. So you figure number 29, 28 is Walter Segaria, 27 Ali Kamadov, 25 might be a good fight for him, because it's Tommy Karpinski. Karpinski's been in the ring with a good amount of well-known competition. He's a good name, so that might be a first little fight to get Kongolo on some U.S. soil, get him known. And he could fight number 24, Umar Salamov, or Damian Hooper from Australia. He's been on a nice little recovery. Dominic Bosel in Germany would be a good fight. That'd be a really good fight. Number 22, Thomas William Jr., Top Dog. I believe he has a fight coming up. But Top Dog will be a very good name to have on Kongolo's resume. With the power and heavy feet of Williams, I think Kongolo's movement and in and out speed would be a good matchup for him. At number 20, Frank Bugliani. He's the British Commonwealth BBFC champion, Frank Bugliani. I think that would be a good matchup. I don't know if Kongolo is quite ready for him, but that would be a very good test. You got number 19 at Yunuski Gonzalez. That'd be a nice little. With that power, it's always a deadly hit. But the speed of Kongolo, the hand speed might do something. So I said there are some fights for him to get. Like I said, he can't go from 29 and crack that 15, the voluntary title mark. But I said he could fight number 25, Karpinski in the U.S., Umar, the Russian, Hooper, the Australian. Right there, that's 25, 24, 23. Top Dog Williams, 22. Bosil, 21. And 20, Frank Bugliani. 19, Gonzalez. I said from 25 to 19, it's a good little pot of fighters he could fight. At least if he could defeat maybe 2 or 3 of those names, he could definitely get himself in the top 15, where it really gets him some attention. Because right now, top 15 for the WBC, you got number 1 champion, of course, being Adonis Stevenson, who's getting ready to fight Jack. Number 1 is Alvarez. Number 2 is Vosdick. Number 3 is Marcus Brown. 4, Jack. 5, Joe Smith Jr. 6, Kura Murat, the European champion. You got number 7, Blake Caparello. So maybe since he's Australian, maybe Kongolo could go fight Dennis Hooper in Australia, build up a fan base, defeat Hooper, and then maybe kind of build up a match. Maybe he could fight Blake Caparello, trying to build up get some type of foreign fan base. You got number 8, Andres Fonfara from Poland. Number 9, Isaac Chamberlain. Number 10, some South African, Thomas Osozian. Number 11, Midar Amar, and that's who. Who's fighting Midar Amar? I just forgot right now. Someone's fighting him. I can't think. Why is the name sounding familiar? Midar Amar. Vosdick is fighting him for the Eliminator. That's right. So he's out of it. Sean Mahogany. Good fight by, like I said, there's fights in here I think Kongolo do really good at, especially like the bottom half. Number 15, Lucien Bouteille, I thought was retired. Number 14, Enrico Kohling from Germany. Number 13, Shabransky. And number 12, Monahan. I said the bottom 15, the bottom half out of the top 15 is very easy for Yoann Kongolo to make some noise. It's just he's going to have to get in there. And like I said, looking at 25 through 19, Karpinski all the way to Gonzalez. In between, there's, like I said, top women's junior, Dennis Hooper, Frank Bugliani. There's names, serious ladder climbing names for Yoann Kongolo. Now it's just real interesting to see how his team and him go about climbing the ladders. Like I said, he has that international silver championship, so he has a little more weight to him than some of these fighters here. So let's stay tuned in, follow Yoann Kongolo, see where he goes on, and see how if he can become another player in the lightweight division. This is Mr. A saying thank you for tuning in. If you have not, so before this show goes off, thumbs up, new viewers, become new subscribers, subscribe to the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A, and a nice hot day in California. I say I appreciate your support. Thank you.